What about on the field? I mean, how have you settled into the new club?
Yeah, it's still early. I'm still getting to know my teammates, but I've had a few conversations with the manager. He's told me what he wants from me. It's made me feel comfortable. So yeah, I think the international break came pretty soon after I signed, but hopefully when I go back, I'll be able to get some games and help the team.
First time here working with Greg, what's that been like? What conversations did you have with him before you got here, and what have you seen from him, here on the field?
Yeah, Greg's a fantastic guy. I mean, he made sure to call me and make me feel comfortable before heading into camp. He's just made sure I'm looked after, making sure if I'm confused about anything, he's taking the time to explain things to me. So yeah, going into the game tomorrow, he just told me just to do what I normally do, go out there and do my thing, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
What's your opinions of him through your conversations and the few days here? What do you see as his philosophy and his vision for the program?
Yeah, really detailed guy. He goes through a lot of small details that many coaches don't. He covers everything. I think he's really, really meticulous about what he wants from us, and also he's very ambitious. He wants to change the way US soccer is viewed in America forever. So for sure, we're all behind him. We're all giving him 100%, and we're all aligned to the same goal.
I know you came in at a time of transition when there's still an interim manager. Does it feel different now that you know who the manager is? You're beginning this new cycle 3 years from the World Cup. Does it have that feel? This is the start of something?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's always nice to have structure. As you said, we was in a little phase where there was different managers, and when we was coming into camp, there was new faces. But now it's a bit more. There's a bit more of a routine going on. We obviously are more familiar with how things will be going into the next camp in October. We obviously know who the manager is now, so it's a nice feeling, and I'm sure it's going to help us to do well going forward.
You had some prior camps with likes of Christian and Weston. To what degree are you able to kind of build on those relationships, and how much better is the chemistry in this camp maybe as opposed to when you first came in?
Yeah, top guys, top players. As you said, with them two in particular, it's important for me to build relationships with them because playing attacking and Western and midfield, they're going to be providing me a lot of services. So yeah, for sure, this camp coming in training, I'm able to communicate with them more, speak about things in more depth, and I'm sure it's only going to help us in the long run.
How much do you guys chat? You have a group WhatsApp that's active in between camps and things like that?
Yeah, we chat a lot. I mean, group WhatsApp's always active. I mean, it's always a joke if you go in there. There's always something that'll make you laugh. But nah, for sure, we speak. We're all a close bunch of guys. And what you see with us is what you get. Honestly, there's nothing here that's for cameras. I've seen it as soon as I've come into the team, how together everyone is and how much of a family it is. So definitely, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Is there anyone who's got the best WhatsApp stickers?
To be honest, I'm kind of in and out of the chat, so I haven't really had the time to see anyone's stickers, but I'm sure there'll be some good ones.
Apologies for rolling in late. It's been a hectic transfer window for you. Does coming to camp offer you a bit of an escape, a bit of a chance to relax, or is it something that maybe is bad time?
No, I would never say it's bad timing. I mean, this is part of the job of being a professional athlete. It's obviously hectic at times, and you just have to adapt, and you have to just make sure you get the most out of every opportunity. So for sure, coming into camp, I had a little injury earlier on in the season with my toe. So coming into camp just allows me to keep building up my fitness. And yeah, I'm thankful for the opportunity. I mean, every time you get called into camp, it's an honour and not something to be taken for granted.
What can we expect to see from Uzbekistan tomorrow? We've touched on it before, but this is a potential team you could face in the World Cup now that the World Cup is expanded. What do we expect tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we've done our homework on them. We expect them to be disciplined. We expect them to be a good side. We're not taking them as we're not underestimating what they're capable of doing. At the end of the day, they're one of the top sides in Asia, so we have to respect them. And of course, we've done our due diligence, but at the same time, we have to focus on ourselves. We know that we're the ones who are going to be able to make the difference in the game. So a lot of our focus is internal on what we can do to get the results we need.
Obviously, going back to the French league with a bigger club, what are your expectations for your growth with this move?
Yeah, my expectations are to obviously just play, to compete, because as you said, Monaco is a top side in the French division. we're competing to get European spots. We're competing to win the title. So for sure, my expectations, me personally, is just to play as many games, build on scoring goals, the feeling of scoring goals regularly, and yeah, just this will just give me valuable experience just in my career that I think every young player needs.